All right, so here today we are back. We got some fun stuff to jump into, some fun stuff to talk about, because it looks like we already have an answer here for potentially what this teaser has been sort of giving to us. We do have our newest teaser now released over here for D2. We're going to jump into that, talk about it. If you are new to the channel, like and subscribe, it does help out a ton. We have another topic in here that I thought I'd share with you, maybe clarifying what is this update and what it's for, because again, you just got Sigurd. Theoretically, you should not be getting anything of anything this week. So we still don't know 100%, but maybe we can theorize something. So let's get into it. So first up, we have D3 over here. D3 basically showed us simply the entire symbol D3. Then again, all these gemstones or diamonds everywhere. Then again, a crown in the back. Then again, a fairy symbol. So put some of it together. Fairy symbol could hint towards a fairy character, or again, our elite character being Diane. A crown does symbolize Diane. The only thing that throws me off is the blue stuff. People in my comment section were saying those diamonds are diamond shield, right? Which is one of Diane's abilities. But again, it's not Diane's main ability. That's why I didn't 100% believe that, or understand why you're saying it, because that's for Valentine's Diane, diamond shield. So to me, it makes no sense, but maybe this Diane's getting the LR. Who knows? But there is that, right? Ignore that image. We'll get to that in a second. Ignore that. But that's what my comments were saying. And yeah, it could be Diane, right? Diane's leaked right now, obviously speaking. So we'll see what happens. But then D2 now approaches. What could this be? We now see more of an earthy area, more of that versus whatever before, right? And if you were to look at it again, it does seem more so 100% Diane at this point. Because again, you have like the earth, got the rocks everywhere, rush rock, her attacks. It's mainly earthy, right? So this is more so what I would have thought the color scheme was yesterday, not the blue. The blue makes no sense to me, but this color scheme 1,000,000,000% more so hints towards Diane. And again, she's leaked, so we kind of were expecting that to be sort of the case. But there is that. Most likely, I think we can see Diane here being the character. But, if you were to look at it also, the person that was like tweeting the bottom there, yeah, he was showing like the entire image there, and it looks like the similar backscape of mountains. So again, it could highly possibly be Diane. Most likely, it probably is Diane. But the only thing I don't get is like, what are we launching here? Are they launching a step up or like a freebie banner going into that? But Diane's releasing, so is it a step up? I don't know. Could be, again, because they're sandwiching global together now, so they have to fix this like release schedule by shoving a banner here and next week. Could be that's what they're doing, because again, it looks like we now know 100% that it looks like the festival releases on the 21st because of the dates that we have, right? So probably that's what they're going with here, but again, I have no idea. So D2 over here, bunch of rocks, more of an earthy area. Got some water in the back over here, but I think we're mainly focusing on the earth part of it. So to me, it screams more so Diane, and definitely what we had yesterday. This makes more sense to be Diane. But the crown, right, that was more so was screaming Queen Diane, the fairy symbol. Most likely she's going to buff fairies, because if you've seen her armor is very much King's armor. And we were saying like, hey, if King has that, buffing up giants, when Diane gets it, Diane will buff up fairies, and then when somebody else comes out, well, again, fairies and giants, right? When the person we think comes out, Lancelot comes out, boom, great comp, Netmarble cooked. So to me, makes a lot of sense here. But let's take it a step further, because we do have some new information. Dazzling went leaking and posted something over here. Same person who leaked Diane, right? Diane stuff. There's text running inside the game. I don't know if it will be released next. Basically, it's the text for this over here. I don't know if it's released next week. It's for Koa Varghese, right? That is basically the grandfather of Percival. So there is a chance that he is this week's banner. Again, his animations were in the game, but he didn't have an ultimate animation, and they were really base animations. So I wonder if they actually cooked on those animations and made them super like cool and better. Would he make sense as a character? I see him as like a step-up character. I don't think he's like a 600 worthy character. We should have saw him for one episode, and then my boy got, whatever. So I don't know if like a full unit for a 600 banner is the case here. I definitely could see step-up worthy. I could also definitely see more so beyond step-up worthy, a free banner, right? Both of those makes the perfect sense to me. So it would be sick if we do pick up a character like this. Again, I want to see Donnie, I want to see Sin, I want to see all these characters release, because it just helps the 4 Koa status to finally overflow the game with 4 Koa stuff. Like right now we have barely anything 4 Koa. It's like, it's still named 7 Deadly Sins, right? It's mostly 7 DS units. We have like 2 or 3 4 Koa characters. We're in need of more. So it would be nice to see this character release. But I don't think he's a 600 banner worthy unit. I think more so 240. 242 is like the best thing they can go for here, or whatever. Again, I don't know, right? I don't know what they're releasing here, because again, next week is a banner too, so 3 weeks in a row we have banners. What the fudge? Unless they're doing a new cycle, they're like, hey, you know what's next, so we're gonna sandwich banners every day. Imagine that's the play, but yeah. So it looks like again, this character might be in the works. The character has a coin, which means that like sort of indicates that the character is summonable, not just NPC. When you get a coin, you can obviously guess that, but if you were to look at it again, like Escanor has a coin, Galland, Melascula, this is like a collaboration, Sun, Soldier, Escanor, Double, Fort Koa, Percival, Wild, Player, so that's there too. Disaster, Sobnock, Fort Koa, Percival. Then again, these ones over here for the collaboration. I'm pretty sure Dragon, Ogre for Milim and Shion, right? And then over here, Mac. I have no idea what Mac is, but probably Mac. Shield Hero, Navy and Orange. Oh wait, no, that's Demiurge, right? Demiurge and Nabe. Yeah, probably Navy and Orange. I can see that too. But yeah, Ogre and Dragon. That's definitely that. So it's just a key name or whatever. He has an illustration, which I think he already had an illustration, but he has an illustration. He definitely doesn't have a hero coin because he's an NPC. NPCs don't have hero coins. So now he has a hero coin. So could be what they're cooking up here. We could get a free banner. Again, if you want to just see what every year usually looks like, it's not like what we're doing this year. So that's why I don't understand it. The 24th is Escanor last year, or 2022, and Demon Cusack was the 10th. So you see 2 weeks, nothing in between. Sigurd launched already, and this week you're launching another thing. Just feels weird, but if you were to get a step further, maybe it was different back then in 2021. Don't remember, honestly, but November. There was so it was Jericho. So 2 weeks, so this came 2 weeks, Jericho. Now comeback special banner, which was just a free unit, and then boom. So that's why I was saying, could this be a free unit? I have no idea, but the one Escanor and Arthur, so yeah. Don't know for sure what they're cooking up here, but they are cooking something. So we'll see exactly what happens here. Seemingly, Varghese is the character for, again, seemingly. We don't know if he's coming soon or whatever, but he does have a coin in the files, so indicates something. Crown, LRDN launching. Who knows? Could be something crazy, dude. Could be actual heat here. So I am hoping for the best here. I am hoping that the devs cook, and hopefully they don't burn anything down here. This could be a good time for the game, to catch a nice revive. Definitely Fort Koa needs more of a hype up thing, because again, whatever we've been getting isn't hyped enough. I think that both Percy releases weren't good enough to give Fort Koa the hype it deserves. So I think they could do it here. If they cook, they could definitely do it here. So gonna hope for the best here from the devs, and hope they absolutely cook up this festival. But 5.5 around the corner. This free banner / step up banner / 600 banner sort of coming together here, giving us an idea for what's here. That's all I got for you. Take care, have fun. Festival LRDN or standard LRDN seems to be in the works. Potentially Varghese. Yeah. Take care, have fun.